Right then. So, for years now, we've been told that drones are dangerous. They are going to hit planes, they're going to kill hundreds of people, there's going to be death and carnage everywhere. So, in the UK, CAP 722 first edition came out in August 2020. We are now into 2022. We are 6 months away from it being 22 years since CAP 722 came out, and the CA has had any kind of operational authorisation from the PFAW to what we have now. In all that time, how many people do you think have been killed by a commercial drone? Well, the answer is 0. And we are talking multi-rotor here, commercial. And if we looked at the fixed wing, the same would apply, commercial. They have not brought down anything. And even worldwide, multi-rotors have proven to be solid. At the moment, as far as I'm aware, at the time of making this video, no one has died from a commercial multi-rotor operation. Now, don't get me wrong, there's someone that's going to go, but they've killed people out in Afghanistan and they've been used in bad ways out there. Don't care. Sounds harsh. In what I'm going to say is the Western world, and it might be wrong, to date, they have not killed people by falling on them. Now, while we're going to give a special announcement to Canadian Police, well done, they have managed to hit 2 aircraft, manned aircraft, with their drones. And we're going to give them a round of applause again. They have actually proven that even something big like a 6-kilo drone doesn't necessarily bring an aircraft out the sky, a big fireball, and loads of people die. I probably shouldn't be applauding that, but they've done a safety test for us, which was very considerate. And there's always doom and gloom around drones. Well, no, it's time to stop the bullshit around that. It really is. It's the safest industry I've ever worked in by a country mile. I used to work in warehouses, and every year at least 2 to 5 people would die from forklift accidents, for example. And that's before you get into all the other stuff. So, as far as I'm concerned, for me, the industry I work in is one of the safest. But not only is it one of the safest that I work in, it's one of the few where they have done something a little bit different, and not everyone seems to have caught on to this. It's like we don't talk about it very often because negativity sells stories, but positive stories, I think it's time to go well done to a few people. So it's also clear that certain organisations always project fear because they need to, and they seem to have this instilled in them. And this is a perfect example of such an organisation, and quite clearly what they've been programmed to think, and clearly what they think of us. Now, they have apologised for this, but it's just worth putting in here.
Very, very strongly that a consistent means needs to be presented to the public. We regard drone users in kind of 3 categories: clueless, careless, and criminal. And to try and help those that are careless or unaware, it needs to be made easier. So we've made the step of implementing what we call the Airspace User Portal, which.
So we have to thank Nats for that. Anyway, fly to the rescue. Scottish mountain teams are turning to drones. This story is in The Guardian. It's well worth a read. Please go check it out. And this is the thank you part. So all the fear mongering, saying drones going to kill people, going to bring down planes, going to be fireballs falling out of the sky, drones falling out of the sky, killing hundreds of people. No, they have saved hundreds of people. They have been adopted by many police forces around the UK and around the world to search and rescue. Fire crews use them. Search and rescue groups, volunteer groups use them. So this is a thank you to all of them, right? This is no longer about fear mongering. You know, it has to stop. So this is a thank you just to some of those that have been out there and used drones to save people. So thank you very much.